Postecoglou hopes his side.
Can you just check on our YouTube studio to see that there's not 2 streams?
The last 2 league games that Darren England has refereed here have both ended 4-4.
Just go to our go to regular YouTube.
Paul Tierney is the VAR. Twice already this season, Tottenham have lost 2 aside in the bottom 3, completing an unwanted hat-trick.
I don't know why you're double live.
More headlines and
we gotta delete that one.
Ramifications.
Okay. I'm not on your thing. I can't delete it. Try to find that and delete it.
Under strength, underperforming, and under pressure. Spurs trying to play their way out of a serious malaise. Southampton plotting an exit from serious trouble at the foot of the table. And as soon as the game gets underway, the first real songs of disquiet from the Spurs fans away to our right-hand side. Questioning the...
Come on, Tottenham. Finally give me a result.
Of keeping Daniel Levy in place.
Let's go, DJ.
Excellent, good, strong run forward here for Madison.
Yeah! Already.
How they
forget
needed that. The perfect start for Tottenham for a second weekend running.
It's not affecting our...
Will they be able to build on it this time? The Russell Martin and Southampton, an oh so familiar story.
Come on. Far too easy, wasn't it, Jim? Straight through the middle. Jet Spence picks the ball up on the right side. It's a fantastic run.
Where's the chat?
But you've got to come out and challenge.
I don't like this.
You've got to engage players. Yeah. He gets past Flynn down to the middle of the park. He thinks about wrestling to the ground. He could have picked up another yellow card. Superb timing of the pass to James Madison. Worried about that for a run.
All right.
And from then on, so early in the game, can you keep your composure? Absolutely, he does. Madison, that's a lovely finish through the legs.
DJ Spence, Madison. That's not DJ, it's Jed. Oh, my bad. Jed Spence.
Yeah, McCarthy just got to hope that Madison doesn't have his eye in.
JD.
But he did.
Well, fucking good job. Yeah. Can you tell Leanne or Michelle, whoever's watching us, if their audio is okay?
Early bullseye as far as Spurs are concerned. Southampton in need of
what did you say about
a
Madison?
response to get themselves back into this game.
I don't know. I'll fuck you up, man.
Found themselves 2 goals to look very early against Chelsea last week.
And if they could write in the chat
It's
too.
always felt like a game where the first goal was likely to be important because of the lack of morale in both teams.
Yeah. Well, we didn't even have time really to sort of...
So Leanne says there's only 1 live.
Assess where plays might be, in contrast to the perceived formation before we kicked off.
Yeah, you
that's a real blow for the Saints, isn't it? All of a sudden, I need to try and force the issue.
I can't delete it. I don't know why. It's not showing up on the...
than they would like to.
I would probably have to get on the desktop to do that.
That's the first contribution as well from...
Why'd you switch to this? Because the other one didn't let me go live. No. Why'd you download this in the first place? If the first way we did it was fine.
Does he start a game for the club? It is his full
because this allows you to stream multiple places.
Signed during Antonio Conte's time.
TikTok all at the same time.
He didn't really want to.
It's not bad.
Slightly coded language.
It's just... And I thought it was easier. YouTube was giving me the same problem last week, where I set it up already and I went to YouTube and it still didn't let me do it. I still had to do it in the moment.
After waiting 2.5 years.
All right. Tottenham up 1-0. Can we hold on? I don't know.
Well, he issued a public rallying cry this week after the Rangers game. Ange Postecoglou with a reminder that injuries are fighting hard. And that in a week he believes can set up their season. He reiterated the need for his players to stand up and be counted. His public assessment
such a hater.
and a divided opinion.
Don't get mad because you guys tied Everton.
Interesting to know really what the Spurs players made of it internally within the dressing room.
Crystal Palace won today too.
Please, even if it wasn't me. Let's put it that way.
The Man City Man U game
this week.
I told you they were going to win. That was a solid game.
And then you'll be wondering why. Well, Timo Werner will be wondering why did I deserve that special treatment?
He's involved in the matchday squad again today. He's on the bench. Postecoglou stressing that
Let's go.
he can't afford to spend time worrying about bruised egos. That was his
I blame Arteta, not a fan. Hi, buddy. Arteta's good, man. Arteta's good.
Brian Dragoshin at centre half again for Spurs today, playing the other way
I wouldn't blame him.
How they played.
I blame that you guys have no forwards. You guys have everything creatively, but you don't have a true 9, like a Haaland, like a even a Dom, even though we suck.
That's the
right?
Call.
Because Gabriel Jesus is not it, and neither is Kai Havertz.
Yeah.
Every team has a 9.
Got trodden on. That's
Ollie Watkins. I say you guys get Ollie Watkins next year.
Clumsy from Jet Spence.
Come on, you Spurs. Come on, Shea. I think Shea's that good. I think so. I'm going to assume because he's Irish.
Spence back to head the ball away from Suleiman. Another has had to wait a long time for his opportunity.
It's like 30 seconds.
Premier League game back in May 2023.
I was still setting up the live and he scored. I was like,
that day.
Thanks to Jed.
For Southampton since.
Spence in place of Foro. I mean, he's earning his spot right now. I mean, as long as he doesn't concede, that's the only way I can say.
I'm really surprised how, like, what the coaches decide when to play or not to play.
It's downs for Southampton.
You know what
I mean, all right. There was a picture that after they lost, or after they tied on Thursday,
the last few games on the left,
Ange was like laying it in on Poro, like after the game, right? So I don't know. I don't think he was at fault. Oh, maybe. That tying goal was his fault. It came on his back post.
Biggest ball on Suleiman. Back here for Mane. Salvat's able to knock it away. Time for Solanke to turn. Kulusevski waiting. And Bednarek was there.
Why is Brendan not playing?
That's my thing. Is that, like, I wish it would be Kulu and Madison in the middle.
So just gather the youngsters around them.
2 creatives, right? Rather than 1.
And any noises coming from the coaching staff led by Russell Martin to get the message across to the players that Spurs will be fragile.
Because of yesterday's game,
any errors that will give them the opportunity to score number 2.
Because of yesterday's game?
What's yesterday's game?
Liverpool and oh God, who did they play against? I forget yesterday. God,
we got
You're
crazy.
There by Joe Aribo. Solanke then got caught as the
I was looking at the matches.
Play to continue.
Liverpool, Fulham.
Yes, Fulham's in like 3rd, 4th now or something. What was the score for that game?
Difficult for our angle to see just how much was made.
And then Chelsea and Brentford right now.
Can you look at the standings?
Yeah, what about him?
I just want to know who's in what.
Chelsea's in 2nd, Arsenal's 3rd, Nottingham 4th.
Nottingham's the one who went to 4th.
Lightning fast start that they had against
Brighton lost to Crystal Palace, is what I was saying. Which is
Eriksen scored that day.
They're last.
After just 11 seconds.
So.
And they head up to 37 tonight.
Yeah, I'm hoping Brentford wins today too.
I
don't want Chelsea to win.
Especially Udogie making his way forward.
Let's go, Udogie.
And getting it. And Armstrong back to defend. Walker Peters trying to bring it away. Ran into trouble. Lucas Bergvall can take over. It's reverse ball from him.
Why can't my dog be like
Darren's forced to concede the first corner of the night.
Well, he has a Spurs scarf on, no leash, and he's friends with everybody at the bar.
Which is very risky.
Can we show chat? Let's see.
Stay as high up the field as he can.
Can you see that?
Tottenham fullbacks will both like to venture forward, so there's a chance he can pick up a few scraps if the ball is played to him nice and early between the 2 centre halves.
Great.
One of the problems that Spurs have had on a consistent basis this season is really putting games to bed when
I also need Son to step it up too.
They will give for
Let's go, Son.
Another early goal here. Southampton with the first contact. Spence getting it back in. Here's some handball against Suleiman. Kulusevski having a crack.
Wouldn't it be justice if Spence would have killed it in
for Kulusevski again.
If he would have scored that on some...
Does he get the...
Does
he start, though? Let's go, Son, baby.
Yeah. You think towards Son, who will work the angle and get the shot in, but McCarthy equal to it.
Difficult, but I thought he was going to
1-2.
first time as it came across. Nicely weighted.
Let's go.
Dom.
Smashing, cracking good time.
The referee has...
Well, Chelsea and Brentford are playing right now.
Where? Back there?
I don't know where the game is. They're just playing today.
Yeah, it's up there.
Well, convincing themselves that they're still in the fight might be half the battle for Southampton. I know that there are people within other clubs in the Premier League who think they might yet make a good fist of staying up.
The lag is really good on this.
Bottom line at the moment, then 9
that's
points adrift of safety. Probably going to need to win 7 or 8 of their last 23 games.
I guess we're really rolling with that Archie CV, huh?
Any chance.
It certainly is possible.
Yeah, you can watch the game at home.
9 points is not just 3 games.
I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, it's on Peacock.
When you sort of face it off against
all of you.
another club, it's at least 6 games. You've got to win 3 of yours, and they've got to be poor. And certainly lose the other 3 before you even get back on level terms. So it's more difficult than it looks in terms of numbers.
Two-thirds of the ball inside the opening 10 minutes for Spurs. Just a little shade more than that.
All right. Is this the official drinking beer while watching the Premier League? Guinness?
I mean, to be fair, I'm not really crazy about Guinness, but whatever.
What are you, Corona man?
Set up that goal for Madison.
Oh, come on, touch. Go touch.
Yes! Double that early advantage. Same story as it was 7 days ago. 2 up after 10 minutes. So is this the Sunday that is the catalyst for Tottenham's resurgence?
Dude, I don't ever know with this team.
No, yeah. It's like...
It's sure we're playing well right now, but... it's only 10 minutes.
Hold on. Give it to second half.
Drifting back, so it takes
what
a big
good finish.
off Jan Bednarek.
And
that takes out his defensive partner.
Is that Walker Peters?
He can do nothing about that. Yeah. There's Walker Peters. He's covering Papsar.
No, he did it well. Walker Peters had to cover Pepe Sarr. That's bad on the goalie.
Knee over the football, concentrates fully. Not particularly pacey, is it? As well.
I've never seen Ange kind of celebrate anything.
I think everyone needed a good yelling. Everyone needed a good.
Yeah, no, but he can't just yell at everybody all the time. Like that just gets annoying.
You gotta save your yells. You gotta save your chew when you chew somebody out. You can't chew them out every week.
Back in 2020.
Well, he chewed out Timo by saying 18-year-olds shouldn't be playing better than you. Right? Which is fair.
Very fair.
And then Poro, nobody knows what he says. All I know is that he was yelling at him.
Son losing out towards Armstrong.
Oi.
Thank you. Oh my God.
Did you order another round?
No.
You didn't order another round?
No, I didn't order another round.
Fantastic.
That's why I said, oh my God. I'm not even done with my first.
No, he's off.
3.
Imploding before our eyes. 3 down. Inside quarter of an hour.
I didn't order another round, but I'll take it.
Spurs celebrate their renaissance. It goes from bad to worse so quickly for Southampton.
Crumbling in front of everybody's eyes.
Jesus Christ.
When that ball hits the back of the net, Jimmy, still got 5 outfield players.
Yo, Southampton.
Actually, not one of them is actually within 10-15 yards of the penalty box. 4 against 4. There's Flynn Downs. He's the last one to make it in.
Nobody
just
was
not getting
awake.
close enough to the Spurs players. You can't
look,
affect the cross
good
now,
block,
you're too far
and then
away.
you
Just
don't have
make sure
anything
you
back.
get close enough to a Tottenham shirt. You get a little bit of luck as it comes off.
All right, now for morale's sake, right? Do Spurs run up the score? Are you a believer in that?
Easy as you like.
It'd be like, yo,
I don't believe in
whatever.
I don't believe in mercy rule.
No? All right.
A change of
Plus,
system.
every goal helps you in your goal differential.
Change in terms
in the season. Like
things are going.
I don't see where it would be a get out.
They have made a change.
Don't score that much.
Wow, they subbed already. 14 minutes in.
He looked
more than
hurt
18
though.
months to start
Yeah?
a Premier League game, and he's been
He's arguing. Look, you see him on the bench?
Minutes.
Oh wow.
He's arguing with technical staff. He's not sitting down.
After 3 goals down, I suppose he's been
It sucks when you get
into
singled
a
out, and that's not. I don't know if that's his fault. I can't say.
Right. It could be like one of those like tactical things, and then you just happen to be on.
Yeah, that's true too. If we lose this one, it'll take forever. That's a whole rebuild. Like everyone needs to go. Like down 3, up 3-0, and we lose. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I don't even want to think about it.
I'll become a Wrexham fan.
Who would listen as he came off? Why me?
It'll take years to recover.
No system will fix it.
Yeah.
Tactical change.
What
unless
he
there's
said.
coordination between the players.
God damn it,
And a
Foster.
lot more desire. Simple as
God
that.
damn it. It's coming. One of the Southampton goals is coming for sure.
All right, I gotta drink my beer because
Jimmy, use the phrase
another one
non-negotiable,
here.
didn't you, in terms of
Where's that dog
style
go?
and tactics
he's
for
just
both these head
exploring.
coaches.
No, that is wild.
And both
My
will be in
dog would
trouble
have
if they
bit
don't
2
tweak a
people
few
already.
things, I think, as long as the campaign goes on. Tottenham, it appears not so tonight, but certainly against the better sides. Chelsea brutally exposed them very recently. And Southampton could lose against anybody.
Also, our other
performing
mates
like
aren't
this.
here, Ben and John.
Yeah.
They're traders, and they're not real fans.
On a side who have twice been beaten 9-0 in the relatively recent past in the Premier League over the last 5 years or so.
I do.
They will now be fearing the worst. 3 down inside 13 and a half
I have
minutes
Ben. I
tonight.
don't have John.
I'm gonna take a picture of this dog.
Earliest an away team have led 3-0 in a Premier League game
That's like a good one.
since Arsenal against Newcastle back in
Oh,
February
no, another dog
2011.
showed up.
You might remember that game.
Yeah.
Arsenal didn't win it.
Oh, he only has
4-4.
one leg. He looks like a derpy dog.
Dibbling chipping the ball in here. And what a
that dog
chance
was
that
in the
was
guy's
for Southampton to get the
first
first one back.
Yeah.
Shit, I didn't know that.
Adam Armstrong.
Damn.
He had him in
He's
his
headed
chest strap
straight at
purse.
Forster.
His chest strap pocket.
Difficult. Dibbling went with the outside of the boot. Such a lovely player to watch, isn't he?
All right, I gotta down this.
Tyler Dibbling. Yeah, and Armstrong is just not coming with enough speed on. He's got to try and generate some pace and get direction on it, which was not easy at all.
That's a foul for sure.
Well, Dibbling making his way forward.
Barely, they didn't get a
Around
yellow.
by your doggy.
City's not having problems.
You don't think City's having a problem?
No. They don't have CBs, just like us.
Yeah.
Not having a kanji, Ake, John Stone. I mean, what's Stone's in there?
Manning leading it. Fernandez playing it in. Aston letting it run.
John Stone's still there. Yeah, sorry, Stone. Like, that all affects, dude. Come on.
Yeah, if you're
throwing in Ruben Diaz.
agility
on your
of confidence
team,
as far as
you're
Spurs are
gonna
concerned at the
struggle a
moment.
bit. No matter what,
Without a
who you
victory
are.
now
Can you get
in
the
all
poster? That's
competitions. They've
disrespectful.
last had a longer winless run than that back in 2020.
And that's why your mindset, if you're playing at home, especially in one of the promoter sides, is to be solid. Yes, you'd love to win the game, but
Also, people are like throwing this big, like,
difficult side to break
you know,
down
this
and
big
beat.
stink that Man City, oh my
Finding
God, whatever.
Madison
Yeah, you want to
too
know
easy
why?
for
Because they were
Spurs and
dominating for like 6,
position
7
to
years.
put themselves into
Yeah.
shooting areas.
I
Kulusevski
think
getting the better
In
of
terms of
Manning
panic,
and
I give it a
winning the
pass. I'm
corner.
like, all right, just chill
Yeah,
out.
like everyone, just because our clubs go through that recently and everybody's like, oh, that's normal for Spurs, whatever. Chelsea, even Arsenal, right?
Yeah.
Like, but it doesn't happen to Man City, dude. They're in like 3 different tournaments. December is the toughest month.
Everyone's hurt.
They have their whole defense hurt.
Too many Southampton players expecting.
Am I shocked that they're losing? No.
Yeah.
Shot from Son into a dangerous area again.
Dude.
Downs with a
I am shocked.
hepatic diving header. Peter's getting it further away. It's a Tottenham throw.
I mean, yeah, probably. I mean, most likely. I mean,
most likely.
They have
It's like
100
counts. Yeah, get out of here.
Cheating. So yeah.
As you mentioned,
Right.
these fans
I just don't feel bad. I don't feel like that or the panic of like why they're
well
bad
by
right now.
Madison.
Who gives a shit?
Saw the challenge coming from.
Man shitty. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
fuck them. They're rich. They've been dominating for way too long. Good that they're losing the way they're losing.
Shot. I'm never convinced that's really.
But what is their case is that they did.
I think it's money.
They spent too much money.
Yeah, I think it's all money related.
They whoop. You still need a coach and you still need the players to perform.
They had against Leicester here. They were 3 down after 19 minutes of that.
But it does give you a
9-0 loss at Old
crazy
Trafford.
advantage that you're getting like
before
the
half
best
time
players
before they conceded the third.
Under bending the rules.
Spurs looking for a 4th with barely 20 minutes on the clock here. It's Maddison in with real whip and ferocity.
Well defended that
Real whip.
Let's go, Spence.
Gets Spence trying to get in. Checking back away from Bednarek. Flipped in for Son. Just didn't get hold of it, but Maddison might be able to. Couldn't keep it down.
First time. Had to be. Always going to be much more difficult once he took that touch, James Maddison. Then he wasn't able to shift the ball. There's Jed Spence, who's really started all with that terrific run. And Son with a missed kick.
Ball played into the feet of Alex McCarthy there, and it's the Southampton way
boys.
Grenaded into them. They have to play out from the back. Just stuck his foot through it.
The Southampton way right now has just got to find a way to win, and winning ugly has not been a feature of their performances so far this campaign.
Oh my
Same with
God!
Spurs.
Didn't make sense. He was offside. Fernandez playing it in there. It's off for Dragoshin. Fernandez battling, but as I say, we just conceded a silly free kick there.
You know, I also don't mind this.
He has labelled Saints
Dragoshin
tally hurtful and embarrassing.
Substitute for
that they're
Spurs.
better than it suggests.
I suggest we come in with like maybe
moments that they
3 defenders from now on.
He feels they're getting
Be
better,
Mickey, Romero, and Dragoshin.
They are, Jim. They're a long way away. It's never better than it suggests. You've got 5 points for a reason, because you've made too many mistakes. That's why, so far, I'll say it lightly, you've been the poorest team in the division.
Come on, boys.
Been allowed to go on at some point.
I would go off. What do you mean he took his shoe off? He got stepped on.
Don't have any chance.
That's the kid that was arguing.
Yeah, I mean, he's 15 minutes in, he gets subbed out. You're gonna feel some type
That's
of
hard.
way.
When I played, I mean, granted, I never got subbed out first. Oh my God, his sock is ripped, and I mean shredded ripped.
Dude, Son's ankle must be hurting. His sock is ripped. Jesus, how hard was that tackle?
No, it's not that hard. You got metal cleats on. You got metal cleats on. Remember, those things shred like butter. All right, but back to that dude. If I got subbed off first half, I'd go in the locker room. I'd be like, "Yo, coach, I gotta go take a shit."
I think it would make you look even more saltier.
Put some passes together.
I am salty. What do you mean? You can't decide all that was on me, and I don't play defense.
Thinking, too much about being overly offensive.
But that's one thing to sit on the bench and sulk. But what happened to the 49ers?
Settle those guys down.
No, yeah, okay.
I'm not gonna play.
Yeah, no, I never do that. You're tripping.
Joe Rebo. After a lot more defending, young Tyler.
But in soccer, once you're subbed out, you're out. You can't come back in.
I know, but going to the locker room is also like
that's not the same thing.
And hope that Spurs will get complacent the longer the game
Saying,
goes on.
"Hey, I need you to go in," and I tell you no, you know what we can compare it to, that 49ers thing, was that if there's only like 2 minutes left in the game, you're losing 3-0, and you sub me on, and I tell you no, that's equivalent to this.
Oh, yeah.
And you're like, wait, why not? Oh, because we're already losing 3-0. That's bad for me.
The ball at his feet, get it away from Madison.
Whatchamacallit, the Chelsea.
Replied on Walker Peters by Destiny Udogie.
I don't know who you're trying to say.
The Chelsea
Son
goal
making a run ahead of him. Solanke coming through the middle.
Wouldn't come on. Remember when he wouldn't come
No,
off?
he wouldn't come off.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's go, Sar! Let's go, Sar!
Yeah! Inevitability.
Hey, Sar.
Russell Martin felt that there was a foul in the build-up there.
Oh my God!
Yeah, he's gonna get
In
fired.
the year of the fourth official
24
Sam
guy.
Barrett.
People are leaving.
Southampton fans have seen enough now.
People are leaving the stadium.
I mean, I would too.
Tottenham 4 with 25 minutes
What
gone.
position are they in the league?
They're last. They're gonna get relegated.
Are they really?
Yeah.
last?
It's a lovely finish from Papsar. Kept his composure.
I'll check
That's
again,
Not a foul.
but I'm pretty sure.
Well, Walker Peters just gets out muscled. He doesn't really stick his backside into Destiny
Hands
Udogie.
off the table.
And he uses his
Hands
strength
off the
to
table.
ease him off the ball. A couple of great touches. Look at that. Superb skill. So is he just a slash at that football?
All right, so Southampton are
Walker
last.
Peters is already off balance.
Wolves
So he's back
are
once again
second
in
to
our
are
side. Should have,
19,
just held
but
on a
they
little
just
bit more
fired
tight
their
until they're
manager
short.
too
Look at
because
the
they
quick
lost
feet
to
from
Ipswich,
Papsar.
and Ipswich are 18.
Defending's not good enough. As simple as that.
That's another thing. I wish they did in
Nathan
America.
Wood is, don't be too critical of him. You have to come in with that
Relegation?
little bit of pace to try and
All that stuff.
get that last-ditch tackle on the
Because that
attack.
would make it more
didn't happen.
exciting, right? It'd be like
Number
right
4,
now. Okay, let's say we know
Spurs
who the
in
winner of the
dreamland.
league is. Whatever. Right now, Ipswich, Leicester, and Everton, and Crystal Palace still could lose, and potentially one of them switch in that position.
Ah, great. Doggie's hurt.
Well, Russell Martin using the opportunity of Destiny Udogi's injury to
Oh my
administer a
God.
team talk. Try and get a few heads
And
back
we're
in the
winning.
game here.
We're winning. We just can't
Spurs are
have a
going
good
to
day.
have to make a change. I don't think Udogi's going to be
We just
able to
can't have a good
continue.
week.
And Pedro Porro is getting ready to come on.
Ah, great.
Why? Put in somebody else.
It's
I don't
been a
want
season
another
of ignominious lows
starter to get.
witnessed by those Southampton fans, but this is
Come
plumbing
on.
uncharted depths.
All right, you know what though? Blessing in disguise. Udogie's hurt.
Thigh strain perhaps from Destiny
DJ
Udogie. I mean, that
Spence.
barnstorming run.
Shows what he can do.
Just pulling
Porro
up
on
towards
one
you. I mean,
side.
this is going to be a real hammer
But he's
blows
gonna
it for
play-
Tottenham.
He's going to play what? Like
One choice
Left.
left back now leaving the field once again. Another injury to add to the list.
Well, they're without 7 players through injury and 2 through suspension for tonight, so that's now 10. But Spurs.
Why don't we put in Ben Davies? This is
effectively
the
are
kind of
without
games that I'm
from
okay with Ben
what
Davies
would have been
going
in their
in.
20.
yeah.
Oh wow,
People are
they're
leaving the
Those
stadium.
fans that
they're
are leaving,
full on
not,
walking
I've
home.
never
I've never
seen
seen
them
a
use the
camera
facilities
go
of the
like
concession
outside
stand. They are
outside now.
heading for town.
Wow.
For a little bit of sanctuary away
Oh my God.
from the rigours of Premier
That's
League
pretty
football
bad,
for the
man.
night.
That's pretty bad. You lost the fans.
I'm paying. No, I'm paying. I'm staying. I don't care if my team's losing that bad. Hold on. So, fun fact: we went to the Bayern Munich
Oh yeah.
So Porro coming on, he's
Champions League game
in his
where they
customary
got
right back position. Spence has gone
destroyed.
across
It was
the
like
left back.
6-0.
7-2.
7-2.
Yeah,
He's
I
going
think
through
I
his
think it was.
It was a lot.
And the crazy thing is that Tottenham were winning at some point, right?
Yeah.
We went to the bathroom and Son scored while we were in the bathroom.
Arriba.
But we
Tyler
stayed.
putting it out of play
I stayed
for,
during the whole goddamn thing.
Tottenham throw.
I'm not leaving.
Yeah, I'm not leaving that. Just gonna get more drunk, I guess. More beer.
Dribbling just
More beers.
More beer.
Madison there. I understand it's a back injury for Destiny Udogie.
Maybe the guy bounces
He's
around.
making his way down the tunnel.
No.
To the consultation
I
with the
don't know.
Spurs medical
We'll
staff.
see my
They'll be
time
hoping
in
that's
the
a little strain up there to shake off in the next couple of days.
chant they're singing.
I think what Ange
They're
Postecoglou
singing a
would
jingle
right now
bells.
for the remainder of the
But I
game is
wonder what
high
they're
level
singing.
of concentration. A clean sheet.
A clean sheet would be nice. Put it on the docket. But here's the thing, right? You're winning 4-0. Do you let off because you don't
That's what I asked earlier. I said,
No. Not scoring is not the same as letting off the gas.
Yes, it
behind
is. What do you
the
mean?
bench have been very critical of Russell Martin.
Don't earn yellows
And,
on number one.
It's been an
Still gets
abusive reaction
suspension.
from them to
there's a B.
what has transpired in the opening half hour here.
Don't move. They're like
gets the
dinosaurs.
game's first yellow card.
I can't blame them, Jim. You know, they've seen
little bit of
a lot of
both,
good players
I'm
here
hoping.
over the years, especially young ones.
What?
Some relative success in League Cup final appearance a few years back.
I don't know.
So, you know, they
Which one
understand
come
what's
first, a
required
goal
at this
or a
level,
beer?
so they won't,
A goal,
they won't take
because
this
I have 2
naive
beers.
approach to coaching at this
You're
level. I would
babysitting
imagine
here.
for too much
I'm not
longer.
babysitting, man. I'm drinking at a
Remember again
normal
here
All right,
against
all right,
human
all right.
pace.
Towards the beginning of last
This is
season,
my
where
second.
Southampton
Yeah,
were
but you were
absolutely
here
picked
first.
apart
You had that
time
first
and
one
time
for a
again
while.
on the
No, but you
counter-attack.
got here
And a
first.
fan
You got to the
almost
bar
squared
first.
up to the manager. It wasn't long
You live upstairs.
before they
How
went
am
on
I
a
here first
27
before
I
you?
live
unbeaten
upstairs. I
run.
live a block away.
How far do I live from here?
Yeah, but you got here first.
Exactly.
That's not the point. It's
Exactly.
not who got
Defend
here.
inside that
It's
penalty
who got
area,
here first,
many
not who
of the set
lives the
pieces
game.
are coming
Exactly.
off. Also getting the ball forward quickly.
Beer's winning 4-3 already.
Spence getting it from
Yeah,
between
we're
his
already
feet.
arguing.
I came here a lot when Ralph Hassel was
I
in
might make
charge
it,
and
I
the
might make
reaction
it,
sometimes to some of the things that happen.
6-4 and a little.
Always good value entertainment wise.
Let's go, mate. Would you ever become an Arsenal fan? Now that he's an Arsenal fan.
Horror getting it in. Bednarek missing it. Solanke couldn't adjust
Why
quickly
are you an
enough.
Arsenal
He'd be
fan?
hungry for a goal.
Would I become an Arsenal
Yeah,
fan?
I'm
Four
just
on the
saying.
scoreboard
I don't
already, and
understand if we
you know,
suck so bad at one
man
point.
through the middle. He's not on the score sheet.
Oh, Dom's injured too? Oh my God. We're already winning 4-0. Stop getting hurt, guys.
He's not scored a goal against Southampton from Solanke, although he has one on his last 2 appearances here.
Yeah, he's getting the bird, isn't he? He's
Morning,
from
Brad.
with Bournemouth playing. They've just been further on the
yeah,
south
I mean,
coast.
you
and
can't-
probably dived early on in the game as
Can't,
well.
I mean, you can. You can totally.
We
Empty
chose.
seats,
You can totally
expressions of consternation.
backstab your loyalty.
All right, so how did you become a Tottenham
It's a
fan?
night that is already an exercise in
Yeah.
damage limitation. It feels as though it is a season
But
that
it was
is,
when Clint Dempsey was
truth be
playing
told, exactly the
on
same
Tottenham.
now.
And I like that like Americans weren't getting any playtime, so I was interested in the teams that they were in.
Okay.
But I also didn't want to like pick a Man United or whatever. It just felt too bandwagony. You
Okay.
know, it's just
At
like,
the
okay,
time,
because
okay.
they're winning
They're
and
not
like
going to have
whatever
to
at
limit
the
the
time.
damage
Yeah.
themselves, unfortunately,
And I'm
Jim.
like,
I think
okay,
they're just
I'm not
have to
gonna,
hope that
you know, whatever.
teams like Tottenham
And
take their foot off the gas.
and
when
so
they
I
have such
started liking Tottenham,
comfortable
but I
lead.
wasn't like a fan.
to get
I
a lot
only
more
became like
ugly
a
than it is right
diehard
now.
really when you went to England
Yeah.
and you told me it was like a religious experience.
Yeah.
And then I was like, holy shit, I gotta try that.
we got a
And then
free
I
kick.
did it.
Okay,
And
so
then,
my
yeah,
interact,
by Saar.
my way. So I've always just liked every team, right, and just in
Turned
general,
by Manning.
because I just love football so much. But I was in
Nothing there, was
London.
it?
We did everything you could think of, every touristy bullshit you could think of. Oh, I'm sorry, doggy. And all right. So then, obviously, my last thing to do was I need to go see a Premier League game. And at the time, I was there during the Derby day, right?
Yeah.
So, Arsenal, Chelsea, I couldn't afford to go to that. Like, it was crazy. Oh, it wasn't crazy, but
It
was just
more than-
it was
more than
more
you were
than
willing to
yeah,
spend.
more than I could even afford.
With a dismal night, and it was a
Crystal
poor
Palace
delivery.
was playing. Everyone was playing in London, basically, right? Every derby was kind of home game
was
in
bringing
London.
it forward.
And I went to a Tottenham Southampton game.
Spurs getting
That
the
was my
ball forward
first
really
game.
quickly
Yeah.
here. Madison's got Son to his left-hand side. He's playing him in.
Oh.
But for McCarthy,
All
it
right.
might have been 5.
So my first game was Tottenham Southampton game,
Right.
and at the time, White Hart
Well,
Lane
you're always
looked
looking to
like
keep that down as a striker. The ball is running across you like that.
like a shoe factory.
Not many players
It
can
didn't
keep
even
up
look
with
like a
someone who's in
stadium,
full flight.
right? Because I was
What the
lost.
pieces does well. Just to get close enough, don't dive in and
I
make
was
the
so
challenge.
lost going there, and this really old
no
guy
goals here for Tottenham
bought me a
forwards,
beer,
that's for
number
sure.
one.
Oh, really?
Right? Then
Where?
At the stadium.
Oh, okay.
He showed me to my
Last time they
seat.
won here
Was
back in
nowhere near my
2020.
seat.
They scored 5
Oh,
back
really?
then,
Yeah,
seven
like
forward,
he,
the
like,
ball from Harry
totally
Kane
walked
assist. It
me
was
in.
Alex McCarthy
Oh,
who
I
was in
didn't
goal
know
Yeah,
on
that.
it took me to
occasion.
my seats, all
That's
this stuff
cool.
like that.
No wonder. That's such a
Yeah,
nice
dude,
thing
I was
to
like,
do.
Yeah,
I was like, oh my god.
Still 10 minutes of the first half to go.
Obviously, it's like there's
Very
a Miss
congested
American.
6-yard box in
will
front of
help
Yeah,
McCarthy.
I
One of
mean-
the Spurs players, out of your view, just pushed there. It's Bergvall into the post.
Bergvall into the post, got pushed. Might be a penalty.
All right, so then and then
All
you saw the
right.
game.
So the guy took me, right?
yeah.
It's not going to
Now
be a
Tottenham
penalty
were
because the ball's
honestly
not
were
in play.
struggling.
Cannot lose
Southampton
your discipline.
looked like they were going to win. That their fan section,
That's
which
what I
only
didn't
was
see
a
it last
triangle
year,
at the, in the
Just
stadium,
looking out now, I was looking to
was
see if
so
someone placed the
loud.
ball
And I was like,
on the line
man,
of the
this is
quadrant.
wild,
Down on
right?
my notes.
Ericsson, who
was,
came in that
complaining
year.
that he was elbowed. This is how it happened.
Oh. Damn, that's commitment to faking a foul. He ran himself into the pole.
Yeah, because he didn't push.
No,
him
he
that
didn't get
hard.
pushed, no.
And then you became a fan.
And yeah, I became a fan. I was like,
The game
yo,
was
dude,
just another
I was
level.
like Tottenham's who I'll support through and
Well,
through.
things bad enough for
And
Southampton
they weren't good,
anyway,
right?
but
They've never been good, honestly.
Right,
just
yeah.
cannot
So you
afford
can't
to lose
say.
Besides the year that they
discipline
went
as
to the Champions
Yeah, but that
League
was years later.
Yeah, that was years later.
No. Nobody can accuse us of like
Son
bandwagoning.
taking the corner.
No. If they start winning like next year,
Yeah, results
everything,
on indiscipline.
I
It cost
cannot be
Marino
called a
his job
bandwagon.
as Wolves manager, anything like that.
Woo!
There's Bergvall. Bouncing strongly on Sarr. Madison just trying to ship the ball over the top. Porro's way.
They really
But-
look like they're practicing.
But I also like stuff like this. Like, he's born and bred Arsenal fan. Like, I'm sure his family, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't got a choice.
No.
We could be Southampton
Now
fans.
we can
That could
play
be
out from the
worse.
back with Fernandez. Let's try to turn it forward. I'll make sure that he couldn't.
And the only other team that like kind of that I was like that won me over kind of a little bit was
Southampton looked
Leicester.
long trying to show a
Leicester was the only
Yeah,
other
rebound.
team.
but I feel like everybody loved Leicester.
Yeah,
You know
right,
what I mean?
because it's
Picking up
Cinderella
the
story.
seconds and going up through the gears. It's a good
good.
ball forward as well.
Handball.
Handball.
That was a handball. That's
That was a
absolutely
handball.
On Dragonton, just so you know, that's a handball.
Every
Possibly
Every
looking
day
to
of
be
the
like,
week.
The referee probably gives that if there's a Southampton play in close proximity, but and it's on a breakaway like that. Armstrong has been taken out of the equation.
crazy.
Sign of what Diblin can do, and he's a strong boy, isn't he? 18 years of age, good balance as Jed Spence came back right alongside him. Shrugged him off and had the balance and the awareness.
What do you
Skills
think
of the ball
about
pass.
Rashford and Garnacho getting sat today? Well, Garnacho, I'll tell you for a reason. Garnacho apparently has been leaking the lineups.
That's weird.
I know. Very strange.
Is that an accusation or that happened?
I think it's an
Yeah,
accusation,
yeah,
but there's truth behind it.
Why?
Because the person that's posting it or the account that's posting it, he's a
He's
co-founder.
going to be the most impressive
Like an
teenager
idiot.
I've seen so far this campaign. Diblin.
People just don't know how to hide their crimes anymore. If you're gonna do bad
Easy
shit,
to see why he's had
like
so many rave
Be like
reviews.
Man City.
Yeah, he's a
yeah, be like
quality
Man
player
City.
in the making. All the skills and all the attributes,
hey,
personal
hey.
development and consistency and
Opa.
improvement in some
So
areas.
Rashford and Garnacho got
with
sat today.
young Liam Delap, the
I didn't
Ipswich
know that.
striker.
No ands, if, or buts
Big
about
fan
it,
of his.
right?
Because of their playing though.
Also,
I mean,
you mean
Garnacho,
before
I
the
want to
game,
say
you
because
mean?
of his
Minus
lineup
Suffolk,
before the
yeah.
game.
Oh, so you're saying Rashford didn't even start?
Right off the ball, trying to
Oh.
win
I
the
don't
ball
think he
back.
even came in.
I didn't know
Might
that.
do so. I'm not taking anything for granted.
Are you a fan of their
Especially if
coach?
Southampton were
Is what I wanna
to
say.
go down
Man
with his
United's coach?
future
Yeah.
still live here if you were advising him.
I don't know
I think
enough
Rashford's
yet
gonna
to
go
be
Rashford's
like,
gonna have to
okay,
move
they're
Southampton to get the
doing.
next goal.
All right, let's say Hardy. Would you
The only
be,
coach.
would
would
you
advise
be
him
a
to
fan of
remain with
Arteta got
Hardy.
fired and take Man U's
Yeah,
coach
fair.
right now? I can't pronounce his name. I don't know what his name is.
Development.
Dude, the only
some physical as well.
The only coach right now that's fucking terrifying is fucking Slot.
He's already been to one of the big
Liverpool's
clubs, hasn't he?
coach. That
With Chelsea,
motherfucker
came back,
is for
a bit
real.
homesick.
He's the
feeling that
Arnie.
development wouldn't be best served
Yeah,
there.
Arnie.
Here he is again.
He's fucking sick.
Make
He's for
something
real.
happen. Faced up by another impressive 18-year-old in Archie
Let's
Graves. And
go,
working wide.
Southampton.
Armstrong.
See?
And it is wide. Well, there's going to be
I
any
want
way
Southampton
back
to
today. They've got to
score.
take pretty much every big
So it
chance
can
that
make
comes
it
their way. And
interesting,
Adam
you know what I
Armstrong
mean?
just
At least
unable
give
to
me
do that.
2.
I wonder if he was offside as well, Armstrong.
All right, what else? Like, God
Oh,
damn
no,
it.
he's on.
Nah.
Good striker. Knows just how to hold his line.
Was
He's
he?
at full stretches and he almost stumbling just that little bit as well. Just a bit of sliver of hope, of course, and they could have got themselves a goal. Just bring the crowd back involved in the game again.
Oi, oi, they.
Come on. Also, was Dominic worth the $70 million we paid?
Not yet. I wouldn't be like, oh yeah.
Are you a fan?
But
Are
he's
you
also-
a fan of that we got him?
Not really.
You're not a fan that we got him.
No. He wasn't even on my radar when they picked him up. I was like, why? But whatever. They needed to fill fucking Harry's spot. I mean, here's the thing though. I watch soccer, but I also like. I know there's like the intricacies like also like escape me. I know he does a lot off the ball too that I don't pay attention.
And some felt as though he was fouled.
And I know that's worth something because I know
Returning
that always
possession
gets
to Tottenham
overlooked.
anyway. And
The
Walker Peters
players
getting
are
it
like,
back
oh,
for third foul.
but he doesn't do this and that. I'm
So,
like, but you don't realize
He
how
wants
much
to
he
maintain
does.
that
Technically, what he is he doesn't go for glory.
About keeping the clean sheet in.
If
main
him not
objective, you'd
scoring,
imagine that between now and the end of the
very,
game.
very.
That,
An
of course, I'm
unselfish
not letting
nine.
anybody
Yeah.
else go down injured.
Oh,
Just
Spence
any more
got
games.
moved to the left.
Nice, well defended by Spence.
Wah, wah.
You know, if you reduce your intensity going into challenges, there's a chance that
I'm glad that
you
he's
get
getting
injured.
playtime though.
You've
What?
got to remain
I'm glad
committed
that he's getting
about the
playtime.
scoreline.
Yeah, me too. I'm a fan of Spence. I've actually saw him a couple games at Genoa last year.
Genoa.
Horror doing really well.
Muy
to win that
Americano
back.
is the way I say it.
Little steam forward. Solanke with a run ahead of him. Ball back off Nathan Wood.
Oh yeah, because he was on
Son.
loan, right?
Yeah.
Scored the fourth Spurs goal, finding the score of the first Maddison. Now the score of the second.
Go
Son
on, go on.
working the angle. It's hit the outside of the post, I think, on its way through.
Right corner, don't they?
Blimey.
You can't
Blimey,
forget a touch of
limey.
that.
Oh my God, had hair. Thank you.
Oh, quite clearly a save. Good stop at the near post. I mean, keepers do get beaten there, and they always say he shouldn't be beaten at near post. But when it's hit with such venom like that, and close proximity as well to the goal, never one to criticise a goalie too much like that. Son's not too disappointed. Has one goal already. We don't mind the other goal, do we, Jim? You know, so when that comes so early in the game, sometimes I can really. It was a fantastic atmosphere, galvanised the team that has conceded, but second and third goals are real killers. So I got them to the table struggling,
All right, here we go. My second beer.
short on quality, extremely low on
Your second
confidence.
beer.
And hoping the stadium just
Oh,
evaporated.
you know what I need to do? I need to look at the schedule for next
Well,
week.
because they had a terrible end to their last top flight campaign, Southampton
Because
actually only won one of their last 28
we will be at the Dolphins
Premier
game.
League games now. Just a victory here against
Dolphins
Everton last
game.
month.
Dolphins game.
But over the last
Damn,
38
we play
top flight
Liverpool
matches,
next
a
Sunday.
Ah,
season's
shit, really?
worth. They've only taken 18 points.
God damn it. At what time?
Leading
Huh?
the press from
At
the
what
front
time?
here against
11:30.
Saar. Ball from
Ah,
Henry Spence.
shit. The game's at 4 though.
The game's at 4:30.
All right, we can do that.
Delay for Dragoshin. And the Spurs fans
Right?
had a very good view of that there end
Right?
of the ground.
Right?
Appreciating the ease
I
at
don't
which
know.
Tottenham could build from the back and
I
get
mean, I don't
themselves
care
going
if
forward again.
everybody wants to go early. I'm not going to be like, oh.
And he's been picked out.
I mean, I'm going to see the game regardless, so I'll watch it on the phone.
That was a tight shot from the Spurs captain.
We'll shoot live.
All right, so it's
11:30. A great opportunity.
The game will end by what? 1:30.
Yeah. Give or take, yeah, 1:30. What time should we leave to the stadium? The game's at 4. We should leave at 1, right?
No, you're what? Oh, what's wrong with you?
You want to leave 4 hours before,
dude? You don't understand sporting events.
Nah, dude.
We don't
leave like that to go watch Inter games.
We don't have a subway. We don't have a subway.
No.
Nobody likes football here.
You're
talking about a different
stadium is packed. What are you talking about? You act like we go to Inter games and no one goes to the games. It's packed as shit.
How late are people to the Inter game?
Okay, but we get there.
No.
We get there early.
No.
We get
How
there
late are people
to
the Inter game?
Like they
get
get there late at the second half.
Miami fans are different. How late are they?
Like a half an hour.
Okay.
Like an hour late.
Sure.
To the game.
Okay.
Oh shit, that was good.
That's why that becomes a thing.
Okay, so then when do we need to be at the stadium? When do we need to leave the house?
Probably around 11:30.
Well, forget any
that is ridiculous.
No,
it's not.
That is
tweets in-game
Plus,
time
because we're parking
moment,
in the stadium.
The greater side physically, don't they?
You know how early? So here's the problem with this, and this is why like football is such a thing.
So often, I think.
So the people that are okay, so the Dolphin game is at 4:30.
Season Premier League
but people like to watch football.
Teams who've yo-yo
the 1 o'clock. Yeah. So what they'll do is they'll show up early to get a spot and bring TVs.
But that's tailgating.
Do you know how many people tailgate?
Physical sense.
Are they allowed to tailgate even if you don't go to the game?
No. But they do it anyways. There's no way of stopping.
Spurs bench that
because they have a parking pass.
Postecoglou can call upon tonight.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting to see it.
So people
said you have friends going to tailgate.
Yeah, they're going to go tailgate. Huh?
Who?
Julian.
Oh,
big game coming up against Manchester United in the Cup quarter-final this week.
I don't get it.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't get
no better time.
I'm not trying to watch football at the stadium in the parking lot.
That's
just none of that.
That's
none of that attracts.
Yeah, but you don't speak for the masses of
people. No,
people.
100% I know I don't. But that is ridiculous.
Well, that's a thing, dude, and it's a big thing, dude. It's huge. That's what I'm saying. You guys don't understand how like.
So 11:30, you're saying we need to leave the house.
Yeah.
On the bench for.
We'll leave at 11:30.
11:30. We'll get there by 1.
Debut.
And we don't live far from the stadium.
Selection problems that Ange has at the moment.
I don't get it.
Because Ives there is going that way.
Yeah.
No.
That's the only way to get there?
Yeah. It's one way.
Over the overlap, pulling it back.
Unless you want to 26 way.
Browns.
Oh, we can.
We can go take Hollywood.
Free kick though from Solanke.
Hollywood get on the turnpike.
On the turnpike. Yeah, you're right. We can also take Hollywood all the way to 441 and then go left. I don't know.
Yeah,
we got options.
I'm not going on Ives Dairy.
We got options. No, we got options.
Russell Martin said before the game that he could sympathise with the pressure on his opposite number. He said the two of them get criticised for the same thing. He added that if being stubborn and a certain way of working had taken you a certain way in life, then you would be, in his words, crazy to deviate too far off that path.
You're very artsy today,
huh? I just wonder at the moment whether Russell Martin still thinks that plan A is the right way. There were a few here at St Mary's that will sense that there maybe should be a plan B.
No, at this level it's not. Oh, there should be a plan B. Plan A is clearly not good enough.
Oh, the manager left.
Oh, shit. Well, it's halftime.
No, it's not.
It's about to be halftime.
Yeah, but it's not.
He's getting ready to yell at everyone in the block.
That's okay. So if the player would have left early, you're saying that's a bad look. What does it look like for the manager to walk in?
Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad.
He left. He's gonna say he went to the bathroom. I'm PR trained. All right. I had to go to the bathroom really bad. I know we were losing 4-0. I do apologize to my Southampton fan.
Oh my God! What a goal! What a ball!
Madison keeping his feet. Raising it in for a delicious bit.
Yeah! Oh my God, dude!
The final insult in the
Wow!
first half, utter carnage applied in
I hope we
injury
didn't
time.
blow out the mic. I think we yelled really hard there.
Did we?
Tottenham.
I don't know. Yeah, and I saw it go up. I don't know if we blew up the mic.
Chat.
I wasn't expecting that goal.
No, me neither.
Wow, 5-0 at the half.
Well, that's a brilliant
That
goal.
is
Real Premier League
crazy
class.
style.
Especially
Superb
doing
pass with the outside of the boot
a
from
goal like that at the half is
Son
wild.
Heung-min and Madison. Look, that cutback was coming all day long, wasn't it?
God damn.
Yeah, that's poor defending.
That's crazy.
To get sucked in like
That's
that
a
so
crazy
often.
goal.
You've got to know the players you're facing. And it's a substitute, isn't
I
it?
think because he
Who
got
comes
dragged
on
down, the
Nathan
ball
Wood.
went up too.
Yeah. Overcommitted.
Right?
Tottenham
Wow,
shot,
right. I didn't
perfectly
even pay
imperative.
attention to
Yeah,
that.
Madison
Yeah.
actually hadn't
The
connected
fact
so
that he got
sweetly with
dragged
that
down,
terrific
it
goal
lifted the
into
ball up.
the side netting.
Was that another
Well, scored in the
Spence
opening
assist?
seconds of
I didn't
the
even see who
first
it
half.
was.
They scored
So
in the
what?
closing seconds of them as well. Goals from Son, Kulusevski and Saar between those
He's
two.
consoling
James
Kyle
Madison
Walker
strikes.
Peters.
And the boos
Who
would have
his
been
son
louder
is.
from the Southampton fans.
Is he? Yeah, he
if
was
thousands
consoling him.
hadn't already left. They've been decimated.
Don't
Southampton
console
0,
him.
Tottenham 5 at half
Traitor.
time.
What's the best thing about watching in the bathroom? Solitude.
All right, so what do we think? We're 5-0 at the half.
A lock on the door.
Do we lose this? It's a valid
Soy
question.
educadora y valoro mucho tener
Well,
seguro
that thing
médico
comes out.
accesible para cuidar de mi salud mental y
I
física.
guarantee
4
you,
de cada 5
we did not
consumidores
know.
pueden encontrar un plan de salud por
No,
$10
I
o
guarantee you,
menos al mes
Michelle and
con
I did
ayuda
not.
financiera en
This
cuidadodesalud.gov.
one's mine.
Inscríbete
Oh, that's
hoy.
yours.
Yeah,
Okay.
Let's go, we're in the building, baby.
All right, should I get another beer at halftime?
I don't know, dude. I have one full beer. I'm all right. If you want another,
You've been
I'll get another.
babysitting that thing since.
Yeah,
like
dog. I'm not trying to get it messed
What do you
up.
mean?
I'm not trying to get twisted. Twisted style.
Only at Papa John's, bundle 2 or more Papa Pairings menu items for $6.99
I'm gonna go around taking
each.
photos.
Get your favorites
We're
for
at halftime. This is
$6.99
ridiculous.
each. Better ingredients, better pizza, better get you some Papa John's.
It's raining. It's raining.
Go ahead. Is it raining now? I think it's gonna rain now. Great, and we're outside. Are you playing the new Marvel's Rivals game?
No,
No?
I'm playing the new Indiana Jones game, and that shit is actually fun. You knock people out, like and then you grab them by the shirt, and then you go.
I heard
Like that, and
I
then
heard
they fall
the Marvel Rivals online play is actually pretty fun.
Is it the one that keeps saying where Hulk gets Wolverine in a ball?
Correct.
What is the game about? Is it
I
like
haven't played it.
Fortnite or
That's why-
something?
Yeah, it gives Fortnite.
Da-da-da.
Woo!
Hachimachi.
All right, now do we sub in everyone young?
I would.
Young.
I would. I 100% would. And the next game is Liverpool. No,
Next
the next
Sunday.
game. The next game isn't a Europa League game.
I'm gonna see their full schedule, who they play.
100% on subbing everyone. They're winning 5-0.
All right,
I'm
so
subbing everyone. I'm subbing everyone.
Tottenham
off.
play Man U this Thursday.
Really? Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. Tottenham play Man U on Thursday at 3:00. and then they play Liverpool on Sunday.
That's insane.
So we beat Man U, and then we beat Liverpool. What else is there for us to do?
That's pretty cool. If we that's cool if we get to do any of that.
Oh, hold on. I expect us to beat Man U.
I expect us to beat Man U too.
I expect us to get thrashed by Liverpool.
I expect that too. Do you? Yeah. That's all I was gonna say. That sounds about right. There's no way I don't see us winning against Liverpool.
All right, let me check the. Let's see what Brentford are doing. All right. Live information. Chelsea are beating Brentford 1-0.
Chelsea are beating Brentford 1-0.
That's embarrassing on their part.
Okay.
Chelsea beating them 1-0. Come on.
Regalos de Walmart que dicen cuánto los conoces.
They got 59 players. They're supposed to be doing better.
Perfect. What did you get us?
With the click of a pen, you can get a new Volkswagen at the sign
Chelsea's
Visa 2024.
Okay, so no, yeah, hold on. Let's say that. Man
Man
City are cheating, or cheated, right?
Yeah.
How's Chelsea not cheating?
New truck?
They're not cheating because they went around the loophole was that their contract extensions was for like 9 years as opposed to the regular 4 or 3 that are standard. They said 8 years, and that's how we get to bypass the budget wage structure.
So
Because you're not.
So then
because
why
you got to do it every year?
So then why do you frown on Man City that found a loophole around their thing?
Well, because they got caught, I think.
Because of course you. How comes
It's not even frowned upon. They got caught or whatever.
choosing their colours?
Again, I don't care. I don't care what Man City does.
They all match.
You have
And the
to.
packs, don't forget the packs. The Napa
You have to
offering,
care because
plus
we play
Pilot
them.
Pro and Performance packs. Anything less would be uncivilized. Hang on, where are the valve caps?
Not mean, Jelly
View
Bean?
offers at
Yeah, I get it.
allstar.com.
I get what you're
My
saying, bro.
moderate to severe
Hammer
Crohn's
Law.
symptoms kept me out of the picture. With Sky Rizzy, feel symptom relief at 4 weeks. Many
I know
people
what
were
you're
in
saying,
remission at 12
Jobin.
weeks, at 1
Hey,
year,
Jobin.
and even at 2 years.
Don't use allergic.
Also, we got in the back, right? Because we're a full sports channel. Kansas City is destroying Cleveland Browns. Big shocker there.
Hospitalization may occur when treated for colds.
By how much?
21-0. Ask your
God damn,
gastroenterologist
it's
about
fourth
Sky
quarter.
Rizzy.
I don't know. That
first quarter.
No, it's halftime. It's got to be more than halftime.
Start with a plan.
And it looks like Kansas City's about to score again.
Start goes now.
All right, so look, he dropped the ball. All right, look. He's down. Ball came out, and then he goes up and reaches for it again, and he catches it.
That's ridiculous, dude.
What do you want me to tell you?
Kansas City are cheaters too. I don't know how or why, but they're cheating.
Who?
Kansas City.
How are they cheating?
I don't know, but I just have a feeling.
They're
I
not
have a feeling
cheating.
Kansas City's a bunch of cheaters.
We talk a lot about ball
Andy
control
Reid just
for
knows
guys
how to
of this
coach them.
quality. This is something else.
Andy Reid goes to IHOP after
So
each
what
game.
is wrong with IHOP?
No, you're right. I said that as an insult, but that's pretty cool.
That shows me he's financially conscious in that
A millionaire goes to IHOP.
a millionaire goes to IHOP. Why spend $50 on a salad? Oh, sorry. Why spend $50 on a burger when you could get it for $9 at
I always
IHOP?
give my best.
That's true.
That's what makes me happy. When Bernardo Silva started out in Portugal, he was
What are these
very,
weird
very
commercials
highly
they have
rated,
during the Premier
but
League games?
he
Where
was
it's like a
playing for
mini
the
documentary.
Benfica Academy at a time when
Bernardo
young
Silva went
players
to
didn't get an
Benfica.
enormous chance.
No, he
it was
was at
quite
Benfica.
an important part of his football upbringing, but he never
Wait,
really
how many
got to
Portuguese
show
play
what he
at
had there.
Man City?
I remember when he signed for Monaco from Benfica.
Are you going to count Savio because he's Brazilian?
15 million
No, we just
euros
count him
for
as
him,
one.
which looked a lot of money for
So just
somebody
Silva's the only
so
Portuguese.
unproven.
Are we going to
He
count him
lives
as one? Is what I'm
modestly
saying.
in a small flat.
Sure.
He
Well,
drives a
today
smart
at
car to
Man
training,
United game,
and he just gets
Fernandez
everything he can.
Bruno and they played
out
against
of
each other.
Yeah,
the
I was
football
going to
side
ask
of
you.
it.
I asked you this before.
Latourvie and
If you're
and
like
Monaco is,
teammates,
on top of the
country,
world. in the sun.
I don't know if you ever had that experience where you played someone at a one level, but then at a higher level,
high school.
High school. Oh, because you played club.
I played club and high school.
Right.
Do you go harder? Or?
Yeah.
Some of the time.
Pardon my language, I'm going to fuck you up.
Yeah,
100%.
made work so well. And Bernardo...
Because there's also bragging rights, right? It's like,
really
I'm going to kick your ass, and then I got to see you at club like the next day. I'm like, yo, what's up? You know what I mean?
14 games in the
And
league,
did you remember one friend that
Cooper City, yeah.
Who played at Cooper City?
Everybody.
Everybody played at Cooper City.
Robert,
it was just a matter of time.
the twins, Ben, and I can't remember his name right now.
Of course.
Jose, Alex, rest in peace.
A team where he was never going to be the big star because that's not his personality.
I think that was it.
That's not his game either.
So you guys beat Cooper City?
Yeah. Cooper City was never beat.
Some seasons, the most important part of it.
So what was the club conversation like when you went back to the team?
Y'all suck? Oh, and also Hollywood Hills. Yeah. David Bryan and a bunch of like the lower.
Okay. Walk me through the day. You guys play them at, you play the high school game, you beat them, whatever. Then you go play club. What's that first day that next day where you walk into the club and you're seeing those teams that you just beat?
You have a big grin on your face, right? Which is probably like the most obnoxious thing. So like let's call high school club, country, and club. Right. So you come in with a big ass grin on your face. And I didn't lose to either, so I didn't care.
Yeah.
Like, right?
And
I would talk shit.
Bernardo, a guy that is equally talented as many others.
Funny.
But he's really
So what other Hollywood
Wildcat
players played at Broward too, though? You must have been split, right?
That's who
I had for me, it was me, Alberto, Jonathan.
Especially youngsters.
And then we had a couple younger years people.
And it's a lovely finish. That is a glorious goal. Exquisite from Bernardo Silva.
Catalano, Matt. No, they were older. So Catalano, Matt, and that was the like let's say we were 15 and we were 17, and they were 17. They were ballers.
Well, put me on the naughtiness. This has never happened before.
That's so funny.
And that, people, is why we have Target Circle 360.
And then Hollywood Hills was the main 3-4 people we played are
Don't miss
David, Bryan,
anything on your list with Target Circle 360
Gonzalo.
unlimited same-day delivery.
I think that's
Did you do this?
And then once we got like after like county or Broward County or whatever, we played our Miami people that we knew. That was something else. Because those was like
They were better teams?
Yeah, they were better, and that was also competitive. Like, so like come in and like even people you knew and that were friends and stuff like that. I remember I played Stefano, which was a really good forward.
GMC EV models.
I didn't shake his hand, or I didn't want to say hi to him or nothing like that. He was good.
GMC.
I was just like, I can't.
Has fast fair claims 24/7, right on the guy.
We can't be friends right now. You know what I mean? Like I just don't
tap
want.
right here to upload pictures, customer. Troy gained on the first.
After the game, it's whatever. But
Vicky, to track your status.
Before the game, now.
Just click. Super easy.
I put on my headphones so I wouldn't.
You're doing great, everyone.
It's an excuse, right?
Yeah.
You don't look like a dick, and also
I'm cramping.
Yeah.
You don't have to say hi to them.
Is
that why pro players put headphones on?
Probably.
To zone out, right?
Yeah.
My moderate to severe ulcerative colitis symptoms kept me out of the picture. Now I have
love the
Skyrizzi.
smell of cigarettes at the bar.
So these Europeans are chain smoking their asses off.
There's 5 goals during this game, and he smoked 6 cigarettes.
I'm back in the picture.
I don't want cigarette a goal.
Relief, repair, and remission in UC.
That's wild.
Feel significant symptom
That's
relief
very
in 4
European.
weeks, including fewer bowel movements and less
And
bleeding.
yes, I've been counting.
Skyrizzi is proven to help visibly repair colon lining damage and help people achieve remission at
I'm
12
not saying
weeks and 1 year.
you should get rid of smoking at bars. I'm just saying that's a lot, man.
That's a lot of cigarettes. Listen, when I had a couple drinks, I like a
Tell your
steak.
doctor about any flu-like symptoms or
I
vaccines.
do.
Liver problems.
I'll always
leading to
bum one. I'll be like,
hospitalization may occur
let me
when
get
I
a
treatment
don't.
Take control of your
I don't like
UC.
smoking the devil's lettuce.
I don't mean weed, man. I mean cigarettes.
Ask your gastroenterologist about
Oh, that's a
Skyrizzi.
cool bug. I mean, Volkswagen.
Yeah. Imagine a vacation with a perfect balance of we time
It's
and
refurbished.
me
It looks
time,
nice.
where everyone can run off on their own adventures.
You want another beer, don't you?
And come
Yeah,
together
I do.
to create memories that
I have a
last a
problem.
lifetime. Breathing in, laughing out.
All right, fine. You know what? I'll have it when the game starts.
Go.
Yeah, but you should get it now
It
so
all
the game
happens
starts.
on a Disney cruise,
You know what I mean?
where magic meets
No, I
the
don't
sea.
get what you're saying.
Oh, Brandon is coming in.
Brandon for son.
So Johnson, who's had runs of 6 and 4
The manager came out, he
successive
didn't quit.
scoring games.
Has there ever been a manager that's flat out quit and like didn't come back second half?
Will this be the last
I'm
45
sure there's
minutes
one.
that
I just don't know
Russell
it.
Martin and Matt Gill have in charge of Southampton?
I know there's
Football Club?
managers that after a bad game they talk mad shit to get fired. Like Conte and Mourinho. I've seen that.
They weren't talking
Johnson
shit, they were
on
talking
for Son.
facts.
He started the second
Well,
half
yeah.
for Tottenham.
Yeah. Facts, for sure. But they were
Just
real
the
mad
halftime
about
team
it.
talk
Yeah,
would have been
because their
from
budget was
Russell
$30 million, and they're like, yo,
Where
go
have
win
you
the
got
league.
after that opening 45 minutes,
Against Man City.
Against
thankful,
Man
Jim,
City,
that I was
Man
actually never
U,
in that situation
Liverpool,
where I was scoring
Arsenal,
down against
Chelsea.
any side, let alone a Premier League team.
And here's a $10 stipend a week.
I really don't know what you
for
can
food.
say to your players, you know. Keep believing that.
Yeah, that's
you
so
can get back
true.
in the game.
I get it now. You know what?
Those words
As
may
much
come
as
out
I
of your
didn't
mouth,
like
but I don't
Mourinho's
think you
playing
believe
style,
it
he
for
wasn't
1 second.
lying. He was like, no, I can't do shit in this club.
Yeah.
Keep your discipline.
If FIFA Manager
Keep
has
trying.
showed me anything,
Right.
is
You know that the players have got some inner
Double, there's
belief
a B.
individually. And also
yeah, FIFA Manager has showed me anything.
towards their
I can't do
teammates that
anything with 10
things won't
bucks
get
a
any
week.
worse than they are right now.
Well, it's the 4th time in Premier League history that a side has been 5-0
Because inflation
down
affects soccer too.
at home at half-time.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't think, and I mean this in the nicest
Second
way,
time
Dominic
that
Solanke
has
is not
happened
worth
for Saints.
$70 million.
It's confirmation
I
of the
don't
change.
think
Song off.
Well, we
having
sold
scored
Kane
the
for
second
110.
goal of the night. To be replaced by Johnson, who is
Yeah,
He's
Richie's not
this
worth
season with 10.
$65 million.
Yeah, we didn't see any
I can
injury
see
that
30,
had
40.
occurred to the Tottenham captain, did we? Actually, just
Which
protecting with a bit of weak out.
Rumor is Rashford at 40.
I'd pick him up. I would pick Rashford up.
I'd pick him up.
I would pick him up and Jack. But we also need defenders, man. Like, for real. Real talk. I think we need another, I think we need another, back set of attackers. And midfield, I think we're fine. We need another back set of attackers and 2 more defenders.
I think we need one more
The most
defender.
expensive seats here.
No,
One more seat.
No, because we don't have wing players. We don't have a
We do
replacement.
have wing players. We
don't have-
just don't put them in. Spence just came in today.
Okay. Yeah, but who else is gonna? Who replaces Porro? Nobody. That's what I mean. We don't have replacements.
We don't like to speculate on who do we about people's jobs and whether they'll keep them after such damaging performances. And I think it is going to be very difficult for Russell Martin
Damn, they
to
got 2 packs of
hold
cigarettes.
on to his position
Yeah.
after this. I
That's
mean,
what I said. It's
At
a
the
lot.
bar,
the-
like you
I
can
don't
order
know.
food.
No,
performance in that
they
first
didn't
half
buy it at the bar.
says a lot, I think, about
Nah, she
confidence
came with
levels. And
spirits, alright. She literally set 2
seems
packs
to be
of
the
cigarettes.
inability
No,
of the
no.
coaching staff to get this
That's
side
crazy.
to
That's
perform
wild.
in a more
Wow.
cohesive
It's
manner,
very European.
defensively especially throughout the campaign so
It's also
far.
very European to have your dog off a leash and him be
People were
obedient.
saying, some of their
which
own
is-
fans were saying, if we keep him, it's a
Welcome
sign
to
that
Miami where the heat is on.
they
Huh?
almost accepted that we'll be relegated.
What are you going to get?
No, I'm saying for you, bro.
One team in Premier League history has stayed up after the start. Southampton
Maybe
and
you
May,
get some
but
fries with
all
that.
the fans will remember a precedent. Sheffield United team of
I'm good.
1990.
Maybe you get a
He
little
had
side
4
of fries
points
with
after
that.
15
Oh,
games.
boy,
He
here
didn't
we
win a
go.
game until Christmas week.
Here
They
we go,
finished
losing
13th.
Let's go Southampton.
Here's
Make
Manning.
this exciting. Yeah.
Back
About
up
that.
Kulusevski into his path. Manning going down.
Penalty.
Penalty, says referee
Give it to
England.
him. Give it to him.
Stop going against our team.
Spence is hurt now.
That stops because
He
of
got slapped
the
in the face.
injury for Spence.
Okay.
It's a little bit of luck, doesn't he, Ryan?
He
Man,
got
the ball
poked
comes
in the
back
eye.
off
Our
Kulusevski.
replacements.
Sure happened to Jess
Can I get
Spence.
another
Yeah, he just stumbles
Guinness,
in his
please?
Dragashin. Oh, a little hand in the face.
And an order of fries.
It was accidental.
No.
If he wasn't stopping play for that, that's for sure. Not
I haven't
immediately,
done
anyway.
No.
Yeah, you were standing.
Oh, I was sitting right here. Sorry, I guess right here.
Oh, that is turning it away. Dibbling.
Does that well, doesn't it? Gets the ball, senses the danger from one side, with a drop of the shoulder, moves away, the ball remains close to his feet.
One. You got it. Yeah. Yeah.
I think one of the most alarming aspects
do you want another one or no?
Fans will be
another two, and then order a
coming
fry.
into this as Allison brings Downs down and gets a yellow card.
Thank you. Technically, I had free drink.
Yeah,
I told you that round was free.
Full Premier League debuts to two players.
Yeah, because we never ordered it. So how did it just come to us? What I told you about the rain? I done told you about the rain, brother. Come on, Tottenham. Come on, Tottenham. Come on, Tottenham.
Do you like these jerseys, the blue ones?
Yeah.
The baby blue?
Yeah, I like them better than the brown Kaka
He's
one.
taking the free kick.
Yeah. No, I like those.
You like the Kaka one?
Yeah. Because it wasn't Kaka, it was like gray.
Yeah, Kaka gray.
It's not Kaka. If your Kaka's gray, bro, you gotta go to the hospital.
Yeah, our team needed to go to the hospital.
More than that on his right foot.
Now Madison will be able to release Kulusevski.
Kulu, take on Walker Peters.
A chance to Carl Walker Peters. Southampton getting the bodies back in numbers now, but still Kulusevski's got it.
It's raining,
accessible support,
and I'm not moving.
It's raining cats and dogs.
I'm not moving for it. I may move in a second.
It's not raining hard. I wish we had a fucking umbrella.
I told you.
That's why I said don't move.
Yeah, but we literally couldn't post the camera over there. So relax.
Yes, you could have.
Where? Behind the pole?
Next to the pole, and then me, you get on the side.
All right. Relax, because that wasn't going to be possible.
Spence.
Take it easy, Greasy.
The back inside. He's looking for Madison, but put straight to Joe Remo, driving forward without a great degree of conviction.
Yo, Spence is balling.
Now,
are we hyping him up because it's just Southampton, though?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. You might get dicked, like, with who with fucking Mo Salah coming on the wing. Yeah.
We'll see next Sunday.
Yeah, we will. We sure will.
I think I'm going to skip the Dolphins game and watch that game.
No, you're not.
I have to. That loud noise was a hot rod passing through Hollywood, or as some locals like to call this area, Hollyweird.
To take the ball on the turn, so the Spurs are getting in between the lines.
You'll see the weirdest shit in Hollywood.
Downs is foul.
You'll see some people.
You'll see people.
Yeah.
You know?
It's a very salty part of Florida. Along the coast of Florida is all pretty salty people.
What are you talking about? Pirates? What the hell are you?
Salt life. People who love salt.
Yeah. There's sodium's high on the coast.
Is that what you're trying to say? The game.
He's offsides like a mother. Are you kidding me?
He's offside anyway.
Come on.
I'm going to say Russell Martin won't have not sure been able to lead before the half-time whistle, before the whistle for full time. Saved himself hearing the boos aimed at his players.
Ole, ole.
Has to be said, Jim, that most of the Southampton fans have actually stayed, haven't they? There are a lot of empty seats, but the vast majority are still here.
Southampton fans doing their best to lift their side as best they can with a rendition of the Saints go marching in. The worry is that they're going marching into the abyss at the moment. Credit to them.
Let me know if you need anything else, okay?
Not too close to Ryan Manning to be an effective one.
Thank you. No, look, like a real sign of like a good fan base is like, dude, you can't leave when they're doing their worst, man. Like, I was just gonna say
Pressure on the Revo.
Played well, hasn't it?
that.
Just a run for the opening goal, but determination. Still a lot of balls when Southampton threatening a counter-attack.
What's up?
No,
you're good. Thank you. Yeah, I was just gonna say before that though, it'll be like good on the fans that stayed. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Can
like,
they leave at the 80th minute? Absolutely.
yeah.
That's what I'll respect.
Yeah.
If you're losing 5-0, you're allowed to leave at the 80th.
Yeah.
To catch the early train, back home.
Yeah, like leaving in the 15th minute is that's some wild shit right there, man.
Especially against the Spurs. All right, just so you know, the European guys just lit his 7th cigarette.
Oh,
right
wow.
now. That's wild.
7th cigarette alert.
A little bit deeper, Carl Walker Peters is ahead of him in this
That's
attack.
great, and he's having a sangria.
Just couldn't quite get there.
No, not a sangria. He's having a
Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary.
I have nothing against
Nothing
people
wrong
that
with that
smoke.
pass
Dude.
at
That's
all
not
from
what
young
I'm
Tyler
saying.
Diblin.
I'm saying
So
I'm a lot of
didn't fully commit to
7 cigarettes
ball coming through.
in an hour. Fucking nuts, dude.
Kulusevski just losing the battle to keep that in.
Oh my god, that sun is blazing.
Like, what do you do in an hour? Oh, I smoked 7 cigarettes. That's fucking crazy.
That's crazy.
Hi, puppy. Hi.
Puppy time.
Manning.
My next dog, I'm gonna get like that.
No, get a small dog.
Ahead of Fernandez.
Why?
I don't like big dogs. They're too much work.
So give me your dog.
You can have her.
From Kulusevski.
You're lying.
No, I wouldn't breed my dog.
Crazy.
That's so cruel.
He scored in
She'd
his
be like, what the
last
fuck's
3
going on?
games. Thank you,
I mean,
Kulusevski.
your dog would love me being at my house.
she would have a good time. Like, it's not like she'd be going with strangers.
His 20th for Tottenham. Good way to celebrate his 100th Premier League match.
Just so you guys know,
Spence continuing his run
Tottenham
forward.
win the league this year.
He sent the pass from Johnson.
Is that mathematically possible?
Yeah. But Liverpool needs to lose like every game.
They need to get it.
Liverpool needs to lose like 7 games.
They need to get on a Man City run.
Yeah, that's not happening. Well, not only them,
Needs the
Arsenal, Chelsea
instruction
need to do
return,
that
trying to get
too.
away from Solanke, who's pulled him back.
Because Arsenal lost the league with them losing 2 games. And that's what qualified for them to lose the game.
Why would you do that?
Oh, look, the Browns ran it back to the house. Yeah, Browns! It's 21-7.
Good job, Browns.
Seems a bit pointless.
Ridiculous.
So
Good job, Cleveland.
So 21-7.
I went to Cleveland once.
Yeah?
I didn't enjoy that.
Why?
It was sad.
Why?
It looked sad. It just looked sad. It looked sad. But Detroit looked sadder. Detroit was. I didn't understand how. I didn't understand that. Like when I saw it, when I was in Detroit, I was like, "This is a city where people live." It looked insane. It looked like RoboCop.
Replacing the semi-finals of the
It
league.
really did. It looked like RoboCop.
I've never
It looked
been.
like the setting of RoboCop for real, for real. I was blown away at how crazy Detroit looked.
I've gone to a lot of places in the United States, but
Decidedly interesting.
No, but I have to go to places that people wouldn't like
Away
want to
win
just go
for
visit.
Fulham next weekend.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, would you ever just go to Detroit just because for the hell of it? No.
Walker
I have
Peters.
to go for work. would have won the Super Bowl. What the fuck are you guys talking
Moving down the line.
You know what, guys?
Finding Joe Aribo.
I apologize for this poor showing of
into the penalty
Southampton.
area. This is Harwood Battis. Now Dibble.
Come on. This is the one thing I'll say about soccer. When it gets like this and it's like kind of boring, it's like, yeah, because you're winning so much, right?
Yeah.
You're like,
I'll say that.
Yeah.
Like, soccer can be boring. Like, I'm not saying it, but so can a lot of sports.
Every sport.
Yeah.
If in the NBA your team is losing by 30 points,
Dude, have you seen how like nobody's watching the NBA anymore?
Gets it away.
No?
Yeah.
Why? Ahead of Manning.
Because it's like, it's the whole thing of like, everyone's shooting threes now, and the last 2 minutes take like an hour. Yeah.
Now, I'm going to argue that right now, so I'm going to go on SeatGeek.
Walker Peters and the
sponsored
will
by
take it
SeatGeek.
away for Southampton's first corner of the night.
I'm going to look at Miami tickets.
Okay.
Just to confirm.
Miami Heat.
Miami Heat. Because if you're right, these tickets should be pretty cheap, right? We can see the Thunder for $63.
In the nosebleeds?
And across the ticket. Bednarek making his way forward. Flynn Downs in attendance as well.
I got good reflex. All right, so Thunder, Nets, Pelicans, Pacers, Jazz, Nuggets, Spurs, Trailblazers, Magic, Cavaliers. Who would you want to see? You got to pick a big name team. Celtics. Celtics is 121. Knicks.
All locked in.
I'd go see the Knicks, yeah.
All right.
Spurs can survive that.
Heat versus Knicks.
But that's the cheapest ticket. All right, go like right there, like mid center. That's expensive. $2,661.
He won another corner.
Fuck that, man. I'm not paying.
The verdict is no.
I'm not paying $250 either.
I'm not paying for any of this. $98 for that seat.
Angry reaction as well from Ryan Manning.
No gracias.
So, Miami Heat, give us some tickets.
Last contribution of the night.
In
He's coming off here to be replaced
conclusion,
by
people are
Sugawara.
watching the Heat because that's pretty pricey.
I mean on TV.
If
you were a player, would you get like would you get like dead stock like soccer cleats that you love from the past, like some total 90?
100%.
And be like, I'm only gonna play in
Yeah. I'm not with that whole new
must be
shit.
delighted to be introduced into a game. And
Whatever got you there, you need to stay with that there.
Thankless task,
Unless you try, because a lot of the time too, they're trying these games at practice too. And you're like, damn, these feel really good. Or I curled that ball normally of how I wouldn't curl it.
Played well, Manning, actually. I think he's
I know that the Puma stock
up a little bit higher than the others.
and PR team were in a little bit of a
It's got a high five from
Cucurella
Manchester
thing.
Cucurella.
Yeah. So when he threw him in the bin,
To the
trash
Southampton
can.
technical area
If I was sponsored by them, I wouldn't do that.
Does
That's
leave
obvious,
with
yeah.
but he's not. No.
relatively high.
Or maybe he was.
Yeah. Also, maybe he doesn't care because he slipped and caused 2 goals on those goddamn boots. So at that point, you'd be like, all right, cancel my contract. I don't give a shit.
It wasn't the boots though.
It was the boots.
It was the boots.
Really? Because they came back and beat us 4 to 2. So I want to say it was the boot. All right, let's see the Jazz. I'm down to go to a Heat game this year. Yo, Miami Heat, hit me up, man. Never mind, I'm not paying these prices.
Swinging delivery into that.
I'd have paid $300 to be eye level.
Gray ended up on the deck for a moment.
And I got to pay $20
playing
a
the ball
drink.
back in.
Yeah,
Fuck out of here.
the sports shit is ridiculous, dude. Like, I don't... It's crazy, like, what European sports prices are for these kinds of games. And then, like, you realize how much you're paying. You're like, how the fuck are... Like, how do we get to this point? You know what I mean?
So, it's a shame for us, isn't it, Jim?
Yeah, because my Inter Miami tickets, or my ex-Inter Miami tickets,
Ruins it as a contest.
How much a ticket are they?
$9.50 is what I paid.
No, it's like, do the math. How much is it a
Such a
ticket?
deficit was unheard of.
Hernandez has done well to get the ball Through for Tyler Dibbling here.
So my tickets are $57 each.
Body's back and we're
Okay, that's not too bad.
to get the block in. Bergvall then missing his kick, but no harm done from the Spurs' perspective. Silverado coming on at right back. Kyle Walker-Peters.
Hey, man.
So much
you guys almost saw an ass whooping live on YouTube.
Across the left back. Peters, a former trainee at Tottenham. This one will be more than most.
Keeps talking in the back too, like I don't hear.
The guy that
Yeah, he's like suckers suck. Yeah. When the Spurs go marching in. When the Spurs go marching.
Yes. Thank you.
Would you guys like ketchup?
Yeah, please.
This is how we bellish
French
for
fries.
Southampton. Been able to stem the flow in this second half at least. Rebo. Walker-Peters wanted it on his right foot.
Whoa. Thank you.
And straight into the side netting.
Whoa, that was close.
Shifted it pretty well, didn't he, Kyle Walker-Peters? And then a shot, and yeah, step over. Can't take any goalkeeper by surprise. Just dragging the ball.
Wow.
The side of the post.
Fancy tomato ketchup. This live stream sponsored you by ketchup.
By Heinz.
20 minutes into the second half, I have a feeling that Spurs have largely declared.
I don't know how they make these fries, but they're delicious.
One run out of play.
If you're ever in the Hollywood area,
Yeah, very difficult to keep that
Mickey
momentum
Burns.
going. I mean, such a dominant one-sided
make some really
first
good
half
bar
for the
food.
players to come out with anywhere near the same level of intensity. It's pretty much impossible. You'll take a couple of mistakes with the opposition, get another goal or two, of course. That may galvanise the players again and increase their appetite. But in truth, unless he makes a couple of substitutions now, Postecoglou, this will be the pattern for the game. Very steady tempo, conserving energy, and very little to report.
Courageous by the Southampton captain Adam Armstrong.
Thank you, Leonie.
We'll sleep a little bit better tonight.
Yeah, it's a better weekend so far. He's already got his mind on midweek fixture, to be honest.
They'll take someone back into the top half of the Premier League table. They've got a really good goal difference, 17, so much better than every other side around them.
Yeah, it's only the top two, isn't it? With a better goal difference. So better than the others above them in the table.
As an announcer, like at what point you're like, all right, I'm done with this game.
Not too far behind.
As an announcer, you're like, at what point are we going to keep talking about this game?
As long as your paychecks come in.
Which makes it even more baffling that they're so inconsistent, doesn't it?
Do you think you could be an
There's
announcer?
clearly firepower in this squad.
No. Because I can't stop cursing.
You can't talk what?
I can't not curse.
Getting it in. It's deflected away for another corner.
Jay Spence, who's played it extremely well for Tottenham, stretching
I
his
want to see
arm
like
out
a
there,
channel.
the grimace.
full-on channel, like they can pass the game, but they talk like straight up.
He doesn't overexert himself. Any more signs that he's struggling? Take him off.
I told you, let's do it. We have to illegally stream the games.
Fernandez with an away swinging delivery. Harwood Bellis, who has scored a header for England this season. Got the contact that he wanted. Aribo then hoiking it into a dangerous area, and it's right across the face of goal. Nobody able to get on the end of Nathan Wood's delicious pass.
Yeah, couldn't do anything more than that.
Delicious. His pass was so delicious.
Yeah, perhaps not going for goal. Just they were flat, aren't they, in the middle?
It was so yummy.
Almost accepted that ball was going out of the play, but it's well weighted towards the far post.
Also, I'm trying to see a Tottenham game this year in London.
Next year, you mean?
Next year.
Bigger picture as far as Spurs.
Unless you want to go this year.
This win.
You have some money that I don't know about.
Of the top 4.
No, I play the Powerball. I still gotta go to work.
Hey. 4 points adrift of Manchester City, who are currently 5th. 5th may well end up being enough for a Champions League place. It's a night that Son has scored once tonight, and also is waiting with a couple of assists.
No, I won't give random dogs fries.
History has had more assists than Son. He's tied Darren Anderson's club record tonight.
Or he's being a dog. Be there.
Yeah, when are dogs hungry?
No. You never know if dogs are like, oh, he's allergic to potatoes. Oh, that's weird.
They just drop dead.
Orthopedic's taking it on. From Johnson.
Maybe it's lucky.
To easily deal with the threat.
Cigarette number 8.
Well, it does click away from home for Spurs. It really does. 3-0 win at Manchester United, 4-0 win at Manchester City, 5 up here at Southampton with still more than 20 minutes of playing time to go.
I do love the idea of like bringing your dog to a bar, letting him socialize with everybody.
Yeah. But I couldn't bring my dog there. She'd be gone.
Yeah, your dog sucks.
She would get away. She wouldn't go over there. She would cross the street.
A few weeks back.
She would not stay here at all.
No. My dog wouldn't stay here.
Win ugly.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to be in his vocabulary, does it, the head coach?
Bailey would be around. Troy would be gone.
You think he would leave?
No, I don't think he'd leave. The problem is, if there was another dog here, he'd want to fight it.
So, Spence back for Gray. A bit of action on the Spurs bench now, and Timo Werner.
Timo's coming in?
From Thursday night still ringing in his ears. Is going to get a chance to come on and try and prove
Timo's scared.
Ball from Johnson here over Solanke. Here's Madison.
See, but the Kulu and Madison connection works today.
Slipping away from the challenges, trying to feed Dibbling. Dibbling's got past this man as well. Jed Spence writhing on the ground. Dibbling going for goal.
Yeah, ambitious, long way out, but you know, I don't blame him. Gone a long way with the football, hasn't he, young Dibbling?
Come on, Jed. Don't get hurt, please. He's limping up there.
Oh, looking long. Oh, we're kind of speeding Solanke to get it back for McCarthy. So Timo Werner coming on, and there's going to be a Tottenham debut for Alfie Dorrington.
Alfie Dorrington.
Teenage centre-half who...
That is a name, huh?
Was on the bench on numerous occasions for the Premier League last season without making his debut, but he's going to be coming on very shortly. Well, I understand he's going to come on for Spence, so it'll be interesting to see whether he comes on at centre-half and whether they move Gray to left back.
All right.
Indeed, whether Dorrington just comes on and plays at full-back.
Yeah, possibly.
Come on, harder than that.
Ferguson for sure will not be going to full-back. The centre-half all season long.
Fight for the fucking ball at least. Alright, I get it, we're winning 5-0. But giving them possession of the ball is not cool.
Another player with very few Premier League miles on the clock. Dean Gordon, who
Happy, I can't give you
I
food.
think into 200 games in the Premier League, the likes of Crystal Palace and Middlesbrough.
It keeps like nap, like same thing that Bailey does. No, doggy. No, doggy. No, no kitty. Good job, Sven.
Spence winning it in the air. We're seeing back for Forster.
Do you mind Archie in the back now?
If Jed Spence went down and really pulled his calf, if he's,
I don't want him to be there. If that's not, like, I get it that he can play different positions, but like I don't want you to. You know what I mean? Like it's like I know you can do stuff, but doesn't mean I want you to be everywhere. So they compare
on the double tonight. The opening seconds and closing seconds.
I haven't watched much of Archie previous.
45 minutes for Tottenham.
They compared Archie to Sergio Busquets.
Right, so why isn't he playing there?
Good ovation for Madison as he
Why isn't Busquets playing his normal position in Inter Miami?
7 goals for the season now. Yeah. So a big moment this for Dorrington. He's 19 years of age, on for his Spurs debut.
Let's go, Dorrington! Yeah!
And Timo Werner will certainly feel he's got a point to prove, Ethel.
Spence can't catch a break, can he?
Yeah, to himself, I think.
He doesn't play in 55 games, and he gets subbed out.
Shown glimpses, hasn't he? Over the years.
I think he's good. I think it's
Chelsea,
all right.
Champions League winner consistently. His output in terms of goals has been extremely poor. The player with such a good record internationally with the German national side.
Let me go to the bathroom. They're talking about Dorrington. No, they're talking about Warner. German international. I don't know what Dorrington.
It's down to Southampton.
So if you guys didn't know, my brother has a small bladder syndrome.
Well, now for Kulusevski, now that Madison has gone off, he's tucked back inside.
Where he can only drink a little bit.
Proved his ability in that role on numerous occasions over the course of this season.
It's the worst.
Well, the three most attacking players for Tottenham will be open.
But I get it.
There's just that little bit left in the legs. They can get themselves on the score sheet, especially Solanke, who started the game tonight.
Walker Peters beating Porro. Going deep. That was back there defending. Dibbling gets the shot in. And he had full stretch. It was close.
Now this guy said, yo, keep a clean sheet.
Again, nice tight
I completely forgot that it behooves us to keep a clean sheet. Because when in position, which eventually will be tied with people,
a big frame of his is already
goes against count. And I completely forgot about that. Chelsea's up.
Downs. Fernandez! Offside.
As soon as I look down, they score. But it's offside, so it doesn't count. Thank God.
Against Mateus Fernandez.
As soon as I was talking shit about not being scored upon.
He certainly looked at Ineke as a space, wasn't he, Fernandez? Took a while for that ball to come in.
Oh, he's way off, yeah.
The cross has got to come in, and you see your teammate drifting into that area. So hard to
Chelsea's
keep on
up
holding,
2-0 against
holding,
Brentford.
checking you're up. In truth,
That
he
keeps
did hardly any of
keeps
but
them in
it's clearly
second.
offside.
Tottenham winning brings us to 12th to 10th. Then after that, you could really jump up places if you win the next game because it's Archie. Damn.
Archie Gray now at left back. With his reputation in Leeds Academy as a midfielder, he played at fullback through necessity for much of last season. Second Premier League start today as an emergency centre half. And his credentials in that position really haven't been tested.
So while you were gone, they got scored on.
With a sliding challenge.
But it was offside.
Oh, they did? They actually did get scored on?
They did get scored on. But he was offside.
Oh, boy.
Southampton get Cam Archer ready on the bench.
What is this drunk guy talking about?
Well, the only way any player be please coming on now if you.
But I'm gonna really
appearance bonus.
I'm gonna really European it and smash the fucking glass on it.
Tonight's action.
Oi.
Well, that's a sore one for Harwood Bellis. Dom Solanke was trying to win the ball
Oh,
back.
that's nice. Ah, good.
Harwood Bellis kicked the Spurs man, didn't he? Ball will be taken away. On the ground, be very painful.
All right, let's assess everybody's performance today. Defense.
When a team is playing like this, Jim, I always look at the senior players
Everyone
inside.
got a 8.
And are they taking responsibility
Attacking got a 10.
on the field for things that are happening sometimes? I think you just got to
Midfield
ignore
also
the
got a
fact you may
9.
want to
I'm
play
going to
certain
disagree
way.
with you there
You're
because
feeling the
one
pain,
of our
you're the
through
ones who are
balls for
suffering
the first goal was from
physically.
our defender.
And just say, you know, we need to be a little bit more
So
pragmatic.
defense was a 10
And if
today.
it means that we
Spence
have
was
a bit of a row,
a through ball to Madison.
coach at halftime, so be it. But just tighten things up and don't allow yourselves to be pulled apart and get embarrassed like this too often.
Dom, get out of there. A ref. Attaboy.
And Spurs making a change up front as well.
How
with
tall do you
Solanke
think he
coming
is?
off and Will Lancashire
Dom?
coming on.
Lancashire.
Player who
I mean,
Galatasaray
he seemed like he was a little bit shorter than Dom, so I don't know.
Archer
Let's see.
on for Armstrong for
I think he's like
Southampton.
6'5". Yeah, thank you.
You touched on it in the first
How
half.
tall do you think he is?
Yourself.
Lancashire?
The frustration that Solanke
6'5".
will be feeling
6'2".
potentially tonight.
That's pretty
5
tall.
goals, and he didn't have a sniff of a chance, really.
That would be the most disappointing.
That's a tall boy.
You'd be more disappointed if you get 2 or 3 and you don't score. But as I say, you know, you sort of kept your eye in on the shooting stakes, but to not even have half a chance, it's extremely frustrating. The games won't come any easier than this between now and the end of the season.
Alright, I like a fuzz. Like a fuzz going out of my head. Look at that. It's terrible.
Henry feel for Gray.
What do you want me to tell you? What do you want to do?
I don't know, I need a haircut.
It looks like I have so much gray hair.
Your wife for Brennan Johnson, who will let the ball roll across his body.
I'm not there yet, but I would like to be.
The sister taking over. There's Porro.
Come on, you
Thorns of the Burkhardt.
So I was saying that when it eventually comes down to it, we need to keep clean sheets because
teenagers on the field at the moment.
we're going to be tied in points at one point.
Yeah.
And
Sark coming forward.
Oh, Lancashire.
Lancashire trying to roll his man.
Lancashire.
Yeah. All that
It depends
matters.
on our position.
All that stuff matters.
That's more like
you
it.
Can't have.
We've seen a lot more of that in the first half from the Southampton players. Concentration, good physicality, and ability to stay with an opposing runner. Try not to be too critical of that promoted sides, Jim. You know, when they come up and they take one or two hammerings.
Warning towards Johnson, but misses it.
You know, they find themselves at the bottom of the table or in a relegation scrap throughout the campaign. The Southampton have been at this level for many seasons. They've had their spell out, of course, and relegated to the Championship. But they, along with Leicester, and you've still got some Premier League experience. I think it's unacceptable, really, that you're asked to play a certain way, and there's not the nous either off the field or on the field to be able to change things. Ipswich, I think, is a completely different story. You know, those guys are rookies at this level.
Right.
As is the coach, Kieran McKenna. And in fact, he spent time assisting at Man United. St Mary's.
We can hear you.
And King Power Stadium. Things to be just a little
Well, I
bit more
whispered
savvy.
it, so maybe not.
I didn't hear what you said.
Van Nistelrooy may, of course, bring some of that. The new coach up in the Midlands.
Should we get Fousey Tube on? Should we get Fousey Tube on our chat?
No! What the fuck?
Johnson.
Absolutely not.
Fousey Tube, hit us up.
No, don't hit us up.
2 seasons ago.
Don't hit me up.
Southampton and Leicester were both in the Premier League.
What about that other dork? The other one. The dork one.
What are you talking about?
He's dating that girl named Sam, I think. Who? Neon. There you go, Neon.
So the Bergvall just with a touch of crap
No.
there. Spurs
No.
have
What about Neon?
No, look.
What about that other white kid that lives here? That white kid that lives here.
Jack Doherty?
Yeah.
No. I believe in like, if you're going to collab and people that are at least like, you know, not pricks. And those three you named are pricks. No, I don't want to do that.
16 attempts to 7.
Plus, the fact that
Tottenham's
fucking
favour,
Fousey needs help and no one's talking about it.
That's easily played
I
by
think it's
McCarthy.
all a game. I think he's just pretending.
Neon needs to get his ass whooped.
They all need to get their ass whooped.
Jack Doherty is a typical Western kid, you know what I mean? That's what it is.
Until the 87th minute, but that was the first shot on target of the second half for Spurs.
I genuinely can't say nothing that bad about him because I don't watch him like that.
Long since
But
gone.
also, I don't know.
Yeah.
He's doing well, so I can't. I don't want to. I don't know.
He's a piece of shit.
I don't know him.
Oh, I don't know him either.
I've seen
But
enough
he looks
of
like a
Neon.
turd bag.
I've seen enough of Neon and Fousey to be like, first of all, if that's how you're speaking to your team, even though they mess up, dude.
Did they?
Hell no, dude. Hell no. I run a company. No, I'm not speaking to nobody like that, dude. That's so rude, man.
But the traits of a few different players we've seen in
They're
they're
trying their best.
in the Premier League, hasn't he? Young Tyler
But I
Devlin,
think that they do that because they know it gets
very
viewers.
close to anybody.
I don't care, dude. That doesn't take
Some
away
kind of
from the
feel about
people
him,
how
isn't
they
there?
feel.
Good acceleration, and standing start.
No, what I'm saying is I think that's a shitty reason why they act like that.
I don't care.
Touch of Chris Waddle about him as well.
And then Jack Doherty got beat up by Neon.
Easy going style. Superb close control.
Did he?
I don't know. Hey, he tried to jump him at like one of the fights.
Knocked away by
I was just
Pedro.
like, bro. Anybody who tries to jump anybody, you're a fucking punk, dude.
First of all,
You're
like,
soft.
first of all, them streamer kids don't know what's up for real. Like they're just
We'll try and let fly.
computer kids. Like they don't know shit.
Kick it in.
No. Plus, you trying to jump somebody, dude.
Kyle Walker Peters.
You're a punk, dude.
What I like about some of the young players now that are
Shoot them the
graduating
one-on-one,
from the
you know what I mean?
academies is that
Shoot that fade.
they're quite patient and they've learned
Off
to
camera,
play
all that
a
stuff.
good
Like,
team
you'd be like,
member
yo, look, I'm not going to film this.
throughout the age groups.
Back in from Harwood Bellis. Another Southampton shot on target.
even the real runners with a football like him, they don't overdo it. They know when to pass, know when to run.
I think they all
Without
suck.
saving their energy, even at
Do you know what? Is there a streamer that you
10
like?
years.
There's a bunch. I like Expressions.
I don't know who that is. Oh, the Tottenham. Yeah. I like Kai Cenat and all them. Like, I think they're funny. They don't do beef. They're not about any of that. I don't want to be about that. Like, it's just, it doesn't make sense to. Like,
excellent.
Yeah.
Tonight, the assist.
There's so much stuff out there that why be negative like that?
Much defensively, but really cover his side of the field.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if they were like, oh, Neon or all them Fuzi hit you up. No, dude, I don't want to be nothing to do with you, dude. Nothing. That's not who I want to be. That's not what I want to do. But like Kai,
Timo Werner, ball inside.
Well, what if Pussy wants to shoot you the face?
Up anyway against him.
What?
What if he wants to shoot the fade with you?
Why would he want to?
No, but I'm saying then would you be like, all right,
nah.
Yeah. Still should have made a cleaner
That
connection.
doesn't make sense.
Yeah, off the
You gotta really cross me to be like, oh, I wanna fuck you up. That's not enough for you to be like, yo, I don't like you because of what you said online. All right, cool, man. Like, call it a day. I don't. But like, yeah. Who else? There's a couple like girl streamers.
I don't watch any of them.
I watch a bunch, dude.
I don't know who
I watched a bunch because of COVID, though. That's what I'm saying. Like Tim the Tatman, Nick Merck, the girl streamers like Valkyrie, Jody, Pokemon.
Tottenham
like
hasn't ended up being.
And they all kind of like collab with each other. But I think that I just think it's fun.
One of the biggest defeats in Premier League history.
For you to be like, yo, I'm streaming for drama or whatever reason, I don't care and I don't want to know any of that.
Through unscathed for other battles ahead.
Last thing I want to know is streamer drama. That's one thing I don't give a shit about.
The team leading finds it extremely difficult to motivate themselves to play with any kind of tempo in the second half, and it does become
like you. I even watched Hayden Ross because of the building that I had. I met.
But fresh injuries.
Where he was at, I thought he was really nice. I met Aisha Speed.
Said he was injured.
Really cool. You know what I mean?
Perhaps.
Yeah. They're just eccentric, whatever, for the camera.
Very quickly.
Russell Martin, get out of our club.
Russell Martin, get out of our club.
Southampton supporters, it was they who were singing "You're Getting Sacked in the Morning" a few moments ago.
Wow.
Sure
You're getting sacked in the morning.
Yeah,
but like,
ago, they were celebrating
Aiden Ross isn't a fan of a lot of people, and when I met him, I thought he couldn't be any. And like, he was the nicest dude ever.
Yeah.
So was Aisha Speed. There's also another dude. Oh God, I can't remember his name, but he's very problematic online.
Sneeko.
I met him in person because he was with Aisha and Aiden. He's the nicest dude ever.
Yeah.
Obviously, they put a persona of being online, or maybe it is their general opinion.
Fernandez.
But I'm gonna go based off what I met you, and I thought he was the nicest dude ever, dude.
The merest of consolations right at the end of the game. Amazingly, they can't find it.
So, like, yeah, granted, I see the clips of them being like jerks or whatever.
In there,
you could take anything out of context.
In this staying out.
He did, didn't he do well?
I can only tell you off what I met you.
Great tackle, great intervention. I think it's probably beyond Fernandez anyway.
Dude, Dragishin, when he saw the cross, Dragishin was already yelling. He was like, nobody's there or whatever. He was already yelling.
A significant upturn on Tottenham's roller coaster.
Tottenham win 5-0.
New depths for Southampton.
Thank you guys.
Saints 5 down at halftime.
Catch you guys Thursday for the Man U game. Catch you guys for the Liverpool game on Sunday.
Doing significant damage, and it'll be interesting to see.